Hey y'all, this Yoey the FundRaiser, and you're tuned in to the Rapshack. Yoey the FundRaiser is a name that I got as a child. They started, my real name is Joseph, you feel me? I went by Joey. They started calling me Yoey when I was real young. It's a family name, a hood nickname, all that, you feel me? And when I started rapping, you feel me, I added the FundRaiser onto it, and it's just been going since there.
Yes, sir.
I really be raising funds though, man. I've always been a hustler, man, since I was young, you feel me? Like wherever I went, I was always into some hood activities, you feel me? Whether it's, robbing houses, you feel me, slanging, whatever, you feel me? Since I was young, you feel me? I stayed, catching cases, getting into that lifestyle, you feel me? So I've always been raising funds and shit. Oh man, it's like I do reality rap. I do reality rap, you feel me? It's real mob. I love the mob beats, you feel me? I love the producers from Northern California, you feel me? I love hopping on that shit, making a real mob banger though. That's what I really, you feel me, enjoy doing. Well, this is the third one that I'm about to drop right now. This is the third one. I've had two already.
Okay.
The first and second one, man, they was, you feel me, they went to keep it real with you feel me? I packed those motherfuckers with features and all types of shit, you feel me? Right now I got all the new one. I got, obviously Quinn and Beta Weeda. I got Chippa, Selly Rule, Lavish D. I got, hella motherfuckers up on that thing. No Street Knowledge. A whole motherfucking gang of motherfuckers up on that shit.
Yes, sir.
Man, I like Verbal Corruption, you feel me? Verbal Corruption is really grimy. Shot Stockton, 2 in the morning, you feel me, man? We was all turned up. We was ready for anything, you feel me? That was, the time, you feel me? We was turned up around then.
Yes, sir.
I started rapping like 2011, but I didn't really take it serious till around 2012, 2013 and shit, you feel me? Around that time I started taking it serious. Started, investing in myself and whatnot. I always try to do shit the real smooth way and try to, not spend all the money I need to, but I get it to look right without spending all that money, you feel me? So, I really started moving around and this area just ate me up, you feel me? All the shit that I was doing, this whole area just, ate me up real well, you feel me? And I seen the streams going up and all that shit back in the day. I was early on that. I was early on shooting videos and shit. In 2012, not a lot of motherfuckers was shooting good, high quality videos. In 2013 and all that, you feel me? I was on that shit early. Musical influences, of course, Pac and Mac Dre and all them, you feel me? But I like that real lyrical shit. I could go with some Nas and Jay-Z and all that type of shit. But, if you had to ask my top 5 favorite rappers, they probably gonna be all West Coast rappers, you feel me? I'm real West Coast with it though, you feel me? I like the shit that I grew up on, you feel me? My message, you feel me, is that it's grimy out here in the streets though, you feel me? Like, me personally, I got scars on my body, man, to prove how grimy it is though, you feel me? I've wasted time out of my life, all that shit, man, to these streets, you feel me? I ain't never had no, official job, none of that shit, you feel me? I've been in the streets, you feel me? We up here in my spot, you feel me, babe? I get all this off the streets, you feel me? Period. I ain't have no job, I ain't have none of that shit. No handouts. When I was young, you feel me, around 14, 15, I started fucking around out here in the Sacramento area and catching cases out here and shit though. So I had to sit down in Kiefer. I went from the Kiefer to the Warren Thornton Center, the Wet Center, little girls school and shit, you feel me? I even went next door to that, to the Sacramento Assessment Center, you feel me? I went to all that Sac shit though, you feel me? And so after that, you feel me, I had a pretty bad record out here. I'd be going back and shit, you feel me? Pretty much a lot for house robberies, little shit like that that we was doing, normal hood shit. A battery charge or something, you feel me? You go and sit it down for a minute and shit. And then the juvenile hall out there was smooth because it wasn't all race segregated and shit. My first cellmate was a Pyru, you feel me? He was a Pyru, he was cool, he was from East Sac and shit though, you feel me? And he was a cool dude. But yeah, as I got older and shit, going to jail, RCCC out here in Sac County and shit, no one wants to be up in there with them stinky ass motherfuckers though, you feel me? No one wants to be up in there. You go up in there and shit, and this is just a whole different atmosphere. It's cool though, you feel me? I can always survive. People always show me love, you feel me? If I go touchdown over there, you feel me? They gonna show love and they gonna be like, hey, yeah, bro, I'm gonna look out for you and shit. And I'm gonna be having that money on my books, you feel me? I'm gonna get that shit right. Make sure the female dropping it and shit though, you feel me? But it's all good, but I've worked with both sides and shit though, you feel me? I don't try to get up into that politics though, you feel me? But even when I was in juvenile hall out here, them politics was going on and, they was going back and forth with it, you feel me? But as long as you just know what you represent and, you push it forward, Like they ain't out here getting into our politics and shit though, you feel me? They ain't out here getting into the shit that we doing out here, so we really don't have no problems. It's like if I didn't like someone, you feel me? I don't expect everyone who I do music with or something to just turn on them, you feel me? Like I ain't with that whole shit though, you feel me? Like handle your problem like a man and shit though, you feel me? But there's politics out here though too. People don't like shit and shit like that, but that's why I don't really be too much into politics out here, because the scene out here ain't like the Sacramento scene. You guys got it popping right now and shit though, and I've always been fucking with Sac, you feel me? I came out here and I ain't looked back, you feel me? I went to the Bay a couple times, you feel me, man? Stayed around and shit, but I always come back out here. This is like my second home out here, you feel me? Like I love it out here, and there's all types of musical process that you can do out here. They have good studios like the labs and stuff like that you can go and knock some good shit out at, and it's always smooth. This is Yoey the FundRaiser, man. You can find me on Instagram at Yoey the FundRaiser, YOEY THE the FundRaiser, FundRaiser. You feel me? And just follow me. That's hella long and shit though, you feel me? But just follow me, you feel me? Go look that shit up. I'll be acting out on the Instagram and all that type of shit. I'll be keeping it, stay posting and whatnot, you feel me? Just follow me, man. Fuck with me.